Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Paul and Kissy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Kissy's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Paul's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give a correction. The correction that we give, if needed, is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Paul will keep that collar high up behind Kissy's ears, which is the best place to have it while you're trying to work her through her commands. It'll give you the most control over her. You'll notice that Kissy is seated very neatly on Paul's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we'll demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Kissy heel. At that point, you'll just take off walking, and Kissy should remain on your left. And incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit, just like that. Very good. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Kissy should be waiting on your left, waiting for her next command. Very nice job. The next command we'll show you is the stay command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay. When you're practicing this command at home, you want to start off at very short increments of time and build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. When you return back to Kissy, you're going to walk all the way around her and return back to the left side. So she is on your left, excuse me. And then give her praise, let her know she's doing a good job. You want to keep this training fun and interesting for her. Nice automatic sit. We'll leave her in a sit stay again. And this time, instead of returning back to Kissy, Paul will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. Kissy's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. No jumping up when she comes in. And then she'll heel around the back to heel position. Very good job. I'll show that to you again.
Stay.
She's got a little itch there. We'll heel her out of that. Try it again.
Stay.
Comes in, sits nicely right in front, and then back to heel position. Very nicely done. We recommend that you incorporate all of these commands into your daily life, but also we recommend that you set aside about 5 to 10 minutes a day, pop on this video and follow along with it if need be, to keep the commands fresh. The next command that Paul will demonstrate is the down command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. Very nicely done. The down stay is a more comfortable position for the dog, so they should be able to hold this position longer than the sit stay. But in the beginning, start off at short increments of time and build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Paul returns back to Kissy, he'll walk all the way around her, and Kissy should remain in the down position until she receives praise or another command. Very good job. We'll show that to you again. Very nicely done. This time, instead of returning back to Kissy, Paul will demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Yes. Come.
Very nicely done. She comes in, sits nicely right in front, nicely done, and then back to heel position. Very good job. The last command that I'll give Paul a second to set up for is the down from a distance. He's going to leave Kissy in a sit stay, and at that point give her the down command from the end of the training leash.
Stay.
This time he will use his right hand to give the command. The one-word command to down. Beautifully done. And then back to heel position. These are all the formal obedience commands that Kissy has learned while she's been away at school. It's been a pleasure having her. She is such a sweetie. Please keep us posted on her progress when she comes back home to you. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company.